Welcome to Unbelievably Awkward with your host, Nikki
and Ellie,
where we air it all out. Today we're going to talk about the idea behind the podcast. Like the title suggests, Unbelievably Awkward. We're talking about conversations or topics that seems to be awkward in whether community, the household, whatever your space may be, whatever is considered
a taboo. We see where there are a lot of things that should be brought to the open to have a conversation.
They tend to be pushed under the rug in a lot of households. A strange family relationship. Like for us, we can talk about us. We are cousins.
And we've never met officially, though we may have crossed paths many times.
And that has a lot to do with the way our family is structured. There's a lot of
contention, rivalry, jealousy, hidden secrets. Well, basically just division.
Right? You can use the word division that the younger or our generation were never made aware of that affects us.
What we hope to achieve from this podcast is a sense of healing from situations that creates a lot of secrecy, where there's conversation happening around it, but not to the individual that is involved.
Right, so not direct.
Yeah, correct. So not direct. There's no confrontation that creates conversation for evaluation and, goes to a standard or a structure where there's room for redemption or rehabilitation. Also, creating a space of truth.
Awareness too, healing, truth, and awareness. And I think when you create a space, people can openly talk about those things that they're afraid to talk about. There is
creation of safe space.
But in addition to it being safe, I think that people can also learn how to not just heal, but also move on.
Yeah, that's right. And develop this narrative as how to prevent these things from happening.
Depending on the topic, we have to make sure that we are clear in asking questions. Are these awkward situations acceptable? If yes or if no, because that is subjective. Again, it depends on culture. How do we go around de-shaming them? Because with a lot of these situations, there's a lot of shame, which again can lead to the secrecy.
Yeah, secrecy is a big one. And we will explore why it is. Why is nothing brought to the forefront in major relationships? What environment is society on a whole, the community creating to begin with? Because that is what streamlines it all.
It's awkward, so no one wants to discuss it.